What's up, guys? Back with another video. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and talk about Hellstorm in his TVA uniform. As you can see the stats right here, I am ranked 387. His energy attack is at 65,000. Defenses are at 21 and 20. And his HP is at 62.5. Everything is capped but his crit damage. The crit rate can be soft cap. He does have a frenzy buff. His two abilities are magic and flame, which magic is one of the world boss stages. Those are the Uru, a lot of mythic energy attack and HP Uru. I have a rank 5 type enhancement, stage 12 overdrive, a 4-star artifact which gives him increased flame damage and increased basic damage dealt to villains. I do have a mighty CTP of Judgment on Hellstorm, which is very nice. And the uniform is at Mythic. And it gives him 10% chain hit damage and 40% ignore dodge. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and take this guy into a couple world bosses. He's really good. Not gonna lie, he's really good. His playstyle is kind of wonky, but it's pretty decent. Alright, so we're going to do stage 24 of Gene with this team with Dr. Voodoo lead and Ghost Panther support. So they actually did really good with these last two uniforms, which they didn't have no choice but to do good. So, in my opinion. So, as you see, 8 seconds. Not bad at all. 8 seconds, one shot. That's really good. I did not get that 3 off, but that's okay. Still did some damage. Okay. As you can see, he's still immune to fire, so which is very good. Okay. Splash into 1. There we go. He's very tanky. Even though the damage reduction is 20%, he's still tanky. Especially for a transcendent character, so not really mad about that. Just like that. That is crazy. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Just like that. Perfect. 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 Alright, next up, we're going to stage 89, where you need magic characters for gore. So we are going to use this team right here, in which you could also use Wong for the support. So there are a lot of support for for magic characters. You have Satana, Wong, Enchantress, Morgan Le Fay, even Ancient One. So we could do that. So let's say if you don't have Wong or whatever, he's still gonna have that buff. But and we can use Ancient One for the elemental buffs for Hellstorm. So we'll do that. Okay. Now for this floor, before anybody got a rework, it was more Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom. So the more expensive characters. So now we do have a lot of options. If you're still playing World Boss Legend, Gore, and Ultron and all them, you do have some options. Okay. Nice. So he could finish it without going against the shadow monsters. So as you can see, he's really easy to play with the 2, 4, 5, and 3. Or 2, 5, 3, 4, whatever. So yeah, 2, 4, 3, 5. Like I said, he is tanky, so there we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. So he could do the 100-second challenge on this stage. All right. We're going to try stage 50 of Kane with this team. Dr. Voodoo and Ghost Panther, which is Universal Heroes. So we're going to try it. So we're going to see how far he can at least take them out on the first phase, at least. Okay. Okay, not too bad. And we're going to save the awakening. All right, so 346 is not bad. He's really quick. Really quick. So like I said, they didn't have no choice but to get this right. They messed this one. If they would have messed this one up, yeah, it wouldn't have been pretty. So I think Hellstorm got a really good rework with this uniform. Not disappointed at all. Now I can see some people not tier 4ing them just because of most of his skills and stuff like that. And you probably tier 4 Dr. Voodoo. But not gonna lie, not looking bad. Not looking bad, so. Okay. Well, as you can see, that damage reduction is pretty nice. My joystick got stuck, so that's why I could not move. And he took it. But not bad. I'm pretty upset about that one, but he actually did really good. So just need a little bit of more crit damage. But other than that, though, I'm not mad at all. This uniform is a really good upgrade from his base form. This right here was definitely not going to cut it. in 2025. So they actually did him really good. Like I said, his skills, most of them have burn because he does deal flame damage. So he does have snare on the 3rd, and he has fracture on the 5th. Now I think as a striker he does do his 5th skill, which causes fracture. So you could use him for a striker, maybe. But other than that, though, those are the only two ABX, ABL skills he does have. Well, he has fracture and snare, and then just burn. So that is that. Oh, and he does have paralysis on his awakening. So, all right. So he has 2 out of 3 on ABX, ABL days. So, but just a quick little showcase of Hellstorm in his TVA uniform, which is very, very nice. I love it. Not really complaining about it at all. And he does kind of shift your story mode teams too, because in story mode he was in one of the stories. Yep, this one 13-1. So if you didn't have Mr. Fantastic built up or Crystal, Hellstorm definitely can do it now. So there is that. So let me know what y'all guys think of Hellstorm in his TVA uniform. He's really, really nice, especially like for free to plays, low spending characters, really cheap. So let me know what y'all guys think. Smash that like button and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.